For over 50 years, one desert off-road racecourse has reigned supreme as the most challenging and destructive in North America. At the southern edge of Death Valley, in the unforgiving foothills of the Mojave Desert, is a 125-mile loop that strikes fear into the hearts of even the most seasoned professional racers. The Mint 400 is the crown jewel of the sport of desert racing. It started in 1968 and spawned the entire industry of American endurance off-road racing. In October 2019, Losi, the undisputed leaders in RC car and truck innovation and design, became the first RC group to attempt to navigate one entire 125-mile lap of the world-famous Mint 400 racecourse. For the Losi 5IVE-T 2.0, it was the ultimate endurance test. The official Mint 400 start-finish line is in Primm Valley, right behind Buffalo Bills Hotel and Casino. Each year, over 20,000 off-road racers and fans gather for 2 days to watch 550 racers compete in 50 different classes. The Mint 400 crew built a fit-scale starting gate for the 5IVE-T 2.0, and after a quick countdown, it was off and running just like the unlimited trucks on race day. The Losi 5IVE-T 2.0 was built to dominate the dirt, mud, sand, and even asphalt. And it's a good thing. The first 15 miles of the Mint 400 racecourse is a tight, technical, short course style series of jumps, berms, and tabletops. Thousands of race fans watch the trucks each year, battle side by side, and blast off the start line and out into the desert. The 5IVE-T made quick work of the infield and ripped out across the Primm dry lake in a matter of minutes. The Primm Dry Lake is the first flat-out section of the racecourse, and one that routinely sees racers in the top classes hit 140 miles per hour. But it doesn't last long. At the end of the dry lake, the earth becomes a rolling obstacle course of soft but treacherous whoops. Then suddenly, there is a massive hard right that can end the race in a heartbeat. Luckily, the 5IVE-T has both the power and suspension components to hang with the nastiest ruts and whoops. One of the most destructive and challenging spots on the entire Mint 400 racecourse is the Fox Proving Grounds. The power-to-weight ratio of the 5IVE-T is much better than a full-size unlimited truck, and it shows. The Mighty Mini made its way up and through the proving grounds with flair. Each year, the Mint 400 quarry throws racers for a loop. This motocross-style section of the course is full of twists and turns. Fortunately, the 5IVE-T 2.0 has an improved chassis layout and four-wheel independent suspension that made it perfectly suited for the rocky technical section of the course. The Mint 400 racecourse is incredibly diverse. Near the halfway point, there are some very risky rolling sandy whoops. At just over 38 inches in length and with a full 2 inches of ground clearance, the 5IVE-T was able to smoothly skip right over this section with no problems. The shooting range is a lethal area. It's full of rolling, hard-packed ruts that challenge even the most experienced racers and the top unlimited trucks. But the powerful two-stroke 32cc motor in the 5IVE-T made traversing the brutal section of the Mint course a piece of cake, once again showcasing the incredible power-to-weight ratio of this remarkable vehicle. The Jean Dry Lake is another flat-out section of the racecourse, and one of the handful of sections that allow for all-out top speeds. The 5IVE-T was able to stretch its legs here and have a little fun. It hit over 50 miles per hour, then came in for a quick pit stop. There are 3 hot pits at the Mint 400. They take a splash of fuel and new rear tires and storm right back out on the racecourse immediately. The 5IVE-T came in for a fresh set of tires and some much-needed fuel before the final stretch to the finish line. Thankfully, the 5T's two-stage air and fuel filter systems were working perfectly. It ripped back out on the course, but not before having a little bit of fun on the dry lane. One of the most remote and beautiful sections of the Mint course is called the Joshua Tree Highway. It's in this section where the 5T's knobby tires and four-wheel drive really shine. The 5T was able to dance through the twists and turns of the highway without losing any speed. The final dash to the finish line is 5 jagged and rocky miles of dusty silt and nasty boulders. But the 5T sports impact-absorbing bumpers and large bore coil-over shocks allowed it to charge hard down the course towards the finish line. The Losi 5IVE-T 2.0 ripped into print and flew through the finish line in style. It was awarded an official Mint 400 Finishers Medal in recognition of surviving over 125 miles of the most savage and destructive desert racecourse in North America. Losi will be named the official RC truck of the Mint 400 for 2020. To see the complete line of Losi off-road vehicles, including the Losi 5IVE-T 2.0, visit losi.com or facebook.com/losirace.inspired. For more information on the Mint 400, visit themint400.com or facebook.com/themint400.